Hey guys, I'm Lee from Lee Likes Music, the place to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the new single, which is called Love and Happiness, Share and Tree by Landlady. So that's coming up. I think it's really cool to see how different people choose to create their career within music, because there's so many ways of doing it. The Brooklyn-based singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist Adam Schatz, and I don't know if I pronounce his name right, but I'm just gonna go for that way of pronouncing it. Schatz was mind blown when he heard his high school radio station play his music on the radio. I imagine he was sitting in this white Honda Civic 95 model. He was listening to his own music and dreaming about his future in the music industry. When he eventually took action on some of his dreams and created the Winter Jazz Fest in New York City, that's when the opportunities really started showing for him. Every time before the fest would start, he would walk on stage to say a few words to connect with the audience. He shared his excitement with the crowd, and that is something that really paid off in the long run. His public appearances made it easier for him to get gigs for his band. Now, when his band, Landlady, eventually got more gigs, the shitty thing about playing gigs late at night, near midnight, was that you usually went out to party with your friends afterwards, and then you went home and went to bed at probably like 4 a.m. or something. Then you wake up dead tired the day after, and for Schatz, this was really something that killed his creative habits. So in order to balance out his late nights and his creative workflows, he needed a new relaxing habit. And that's why he started baking bread with a crusty surface. So after a lot of crusty bread baking and late nights and other creative endeavors, Adam Schatz and his band, Landlady, created Love and Happiness. This is a 2-song single release that sits on the top of the pyramid that is their 3 previous full-length albums. Love and Happiness is the name of the first song, and it's a very spacious jazz track with tendencies of bluesy notes here and there. As the song closes in on 4 and 5 minutes of a length, there's a huge range of instruments suddenly coming in and leaving their mark on the track. Most notable are probably the horns that deliver this very vibrant and prominent energy. The song is very structured, yet so free and spontaneous at the same time. Because there's so much open space during the first half of the song, it leaves room for experimentation, which you'll find more in the second half of the song. It's almost like a glass that's half full that's gradually being filled. Share a Tree is the next song, and the first thing that I noticed about the song is that it feels like it could have ended at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They're utilizing a lot of space during this part that is eventually filled by this very driven hard rock influenced drum pattern. Schatz's vocal delivery during this hard rock part really remind me of Tunde Adembimpe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this guy's name either right, but he is the vocalist of TV on the Radio. And he also kind of remind me a little bit of David Bowie, to be honest. Although these songs are greatly produced and brought into life by clearly potent musicians, I still don't feel like the material on the single is distilled from all the other stuff that's happened in progressive rock and jazz. The quote, Love and Happiness backing vocal hook can be found in probably many other songs from the 50s, 60s, and so on. The structure of the songs and also the lyrical content about society and about love, these are all things that refer back to previous waves within music. There's great quality in this, but I personally just didn't see the big fuss. So I'm going to give this single, these 2 tracks, a 6 out of 10. I listened briefly to their previous full-length album, and to me that sounded a lot more promising and a lot more interesting and original, so if I were you, I would just go ahead and check that one out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like to share, explore, and learn more about rock music from Bandcamp, then I highly suggest you click the red subscribe button below. Also, make sure you hit that bell icon beside the subscribe button, because in that way, you'll always get notified when I upload new videos to this beautiful place right here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you later. Bye.